everyone, it's Laura. So today I'm going to be introducing a new project. So this is the Child of the 80s project pan. It's a Fantastic Ladies collab project and it was created by Ceylan. I missed out on the first round of this, so I'm really happy they brought it back for a second year. So I'm not a child of the 80s. The closest I came to being the 80s was a bun in the oven for a few months. So I missed being born in the 80s by a couple months, although I suppose that wouldn't really make any difference. But that being said, I do feel like a lot of things in the 80s could also be applied to the 90s as well. So in this project, there are 80 prompts, all relating to the 80s, and we are choosing 8 of them to work on from January 1st to December 31st. So let's pick the prompts. How rude. If I'm not mistaken, that's from the show Full House. Michelle used to say how rude. So Full House started in the 80s, but it ran for like 8 seasons. So it was on when I was a kid and I really liked Full House. Princess Bride. Okay, yeah, that's a movie. I've seen it. I know a lot of people like it, but I'm not the biggest fan. Whip It, that's a song. Tracksuit. We had tracksuits in the 90s, especially if you played sports. Maybe they weren't as colorful as the ones in the 80s, but I did cheerleading growing up and we had tracksuits, like the windbreaker tracksuit, in our town colors, so they were green and white. Living on a Prayer. Bon Jovi. My mom's a big Bon Jovi fan, so we definitely listened to a lot of that growing up. Where's the beef? Oh, it's a commercial. Dipstick. Dukes of Hazzard. Totally Tubular. That's supposed to say tubular. I spelled it wrong. Okay, so I picked out all of my prompts. Okay, so let me go choose my products. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, first prompt I had was where's the beef, and that it was something brown or neutral. So for that I chose this Laura Geller eyeliner in this nude color. And my goal is to finish this. There's still a lot of product in this though, but I feel like it's something pretty easy to use. I have it in my waterline today. Next we have tracksuit, and for that it's something that is soft or makes you feel comfortable. And for that I chose this Fresh lip balm, the Sugar Advanced Therapy one, because this makes my lips feel very soft and comfortable. So this is how much I have left. Next is Totally Tubular, and that is something in a tube. For that I chose this Ren body serum. So haven't used it yet, but it's just a sample, so my goal is to finish this. And my goal is to finish the lip balm as well. Next we have Living on a Prayer, and that is something that is almost finished or close to being decluttered. And I'm pretty close to finishing this Lancome eye makeup remover. My goal is to finish it. Next we have Whip It, and that is something that is whipped or creamy. For that I chose this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, and my goal is to finish it. Next is Valley Girl, and that is something shiny or glossy. So for that I chose this Majolica Majorca Pure Kiss lip gloss stick. So it's kind of like in the shape of a bullet lipstick, but when you put it on it kind of like has a very glossy feel, like it feels like a lip gloss, not a lipstick. And my goal is to use this 20 times. Next is Dipstick, and that is something you feel like an idiot for buying. Okay, so I didn't necessarily buy these. They came in like a subscription box, I think like a Walmart or a Target one. and they're the Biore charcoal pore strips. Now, the whole dipstick part is that I've used them before, but I forgot. So I tried again, and then after I used it again, I remembered that I had already tried these and I don't like them. So, yeah. They leave residue on my nose when I use them. I mean, could be user error, I don't know, but that happened the last time I used them, and it happened this time. So, I just want to get these used up and done. I guess I could give them away, but I already used one. So, whatever. We'll just go with it. And the last prompt is Princess Bride, and that is something expensive. And for that, I chose this Lancome eye cream. This eye cream is $68, which is way more than I would pay for an eye cream. And I have been using it. I've already hit the bottom of the jar, so it's almost done. And my goal is to finish that. So my goal is to finish everything with the exception of the lipstick. I only want to use this 20 times. Okay, and that's everything. I'm super excited to be joining this project this year. I'll see you next time. Bye.